have to insist that you listen to these questions.
I am listening.
I quote further. Why should the Negroes ever fight against the only nations of the world where racial discrimination is prohibited and where the people can live freely? Never. They will never fight against the Soviet Union or the people's democracies. Close quote. Did you make that statement?
I do not remember, but what is perfectly clear today is that 900 other million colored people have told you they were not. 900 million in India and elsewhere have told you that.
The witness has answered the question. He does not have to make speeches.
Did you write an article that was published in the USSR Information Bulletin?
Yes.
Quote, I want to emphasize that only here in the Soviet Union did I feel that I was a real man with a capital M. Close quote.
Will I say, what is your name?
Arrogance.
I'm quite willing to answer your question. When I was a singer years ago, this you I'm talking to as for me, it was Charlie Alpin, the great Russian bass, not Cruiser the tenor. I learned the Russian language to sing their songs. I wish you would listen now. It's important that I explain this. It's very important that I explain this.
Mr. Chairman, I ask you to direct the witness to answer the question.
Please, I'm asking you to be fair with me.
I ask for order.
The great port of Russia is of African blood.
Let us not go too
It's
far.
very
afield.
important that I explain this.
Did you make that statement?
When I was in Russia in 1934.
Did you make that
When I was in Russia in 1934.
Did you make that statement?
In Russia, for the first time, I felt like a full human being. No color prejudice like in Mississippi. No color prejudice like in Washington. It was the first time I felt like a full human being, where I did not feel the pressure of color like I feel in this committee.
While you were in Moscow, did you make a speech praising Stalin?
I made all kinds of speeches.
Why do you not stay in Russia, Mr. Robeson?
Because my father was a slave. And my people died to build this country. And I'm going to stay here and have a part of it, just like you. And no fascist-minded people are going to drive me from it. Is that clear? What is America to me? A name, a map, the flag I see, a certain word, democracy. What is America to me? The house I live in, a plot or earth or street, the grocer and the butcher and the people that I meet, the children in the playground, the faces that I see, all races, all religions, that's America to me. The place I work in, the workers by my side, the little town or cities where my people live and die, the howdy and the handshakes, the air of feeling free, the right to speak my mind out, that's America to me. The words of old Abe Lincoln, of Jefferson and Payne, of Washington and Douglas, and the tasks that still remain, the little bridge of Concord, where freedom's fights began, of Gettysburg and Midway, and the story of Baytown. The town I live in, the street, the house, the room, the pavement of the city, or a garden all in bloom, the church, the schools, the clubhouse, the million lights I see, all races, all religions, that's America to me. but especially the people that's America to me. Especially the people that's America